Stephen A. Smith joined Willard and Dibs yesterday. I guess him and Draymond got into a back and forth. I'm going to let the audience know how I feel about Draymond Green and this entire situation. Bonte Hill, I'm pretty exhausted. And I'm pretty exhausted in this sense. I remember this station every offseason when it came to the 49ers football. It was Jimmy this and Jimmy that, Jimmy this and Jimmy that, Jimmy this and Jimmy that, because he had the one-year opt-outs and he was a polarizing quarterback, and quite frankly, it just drove me crazy. And I just said, I don't care who plays quarterback. Just get anybody in there. I just want a damn Super Bowl. That's where I'm at with that.
It was a very draining
process.
Boring, but the conversations felt very redundant.
Well, I say that because the last 5 years in the offseason, the Draymond Green conversations, you want to trade him, you want him gone, you want him back. All the talking is just, one thing after another, this and that. KD, Draymond sitting down. Oh, Bob Myers screwed it up. Steve Kerr screwed it up. Oh, wait, we win a championship. We come back from a championship. Oh, things happen in training camp. You see the right hand hurt around the world that connected to Jordan Poole's jaw. Then you got that season. Then you can't win on the road. And then Draymond last offseason, hey, man, it was tough to go to work. Yada, 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 yada. Then this season, I'm just completely exhausted if it has nothing to do with basketball. Like, that's why the Stephen A. Draymond thing may be a big deal, and maybe I'm missing the mark on that.
No, I don't care.
But me being deep in the weeds, to me, it has nothing to do with basketball. It's a beef between these two guys who are, Stephen A. can be super loud. I'm just exhausted from the entire experience. If it has nothing to do with basketball, if it has nothing to do with making the Warriors better, and maybe I'm missing the mark on this.
No.
I'm exhausted from talking about it.
Bonte, I'm gonna be honest with you. It has felt like we've had the same circular conversation for months on end.
Right.
And this is
years.
what I agree with that. But I want to break down what the Warriors do, who's staying, who's going, and that's about it. And even those conversations have been very, wake me up when something happens is kind of my setting on all of this.
Right, yeah.
Does that make sense?
Yeah, no, it's just, Stephen A. was going at Draymond Green because Draymond Green said, I guess he explained why Stephen A. Smith upset him, and maybe we'll do it. We'll play it once and just get it out the way for people who missed it. And then Stephen A. joined Willard and Dibs yesterday and defended himself. The whole thing to me is just much ado about nothing. Draymond felt disrespected. Obviously, I may be on that list because he came at me on television. It is what it is. We washed our hands. We move on. It's over, in my opinion. It's done. I'm ready to move on, just be a professional, talk basketball. That's it. That's it. All this other fluff and all this other nonsense, it's not getting the team more wins. It's not helping them get to the NBA Finals. Right now, we're on the outside looking in, figuring out how we get back on the inside. You know what I'm saying? But all the other stuff, oh my gosh, it's too much. I really don't care about it anymore.
I think the audience feels similar. The majority of people feel similar. It might track on the internet. I don't think people are waking up this morning did you hear what Stephen A. Smith and Draymond Green are doing?
Right.
You know what most people are doing? They're waking up this morning damn, can you believe the Giants are this good?
The Giants?
Can you believe how great of a week they've had?
Maybe they're thinking that.
I don't know.
Maybe they're thinking, wow, Nick Bosa's at OTAs. Maybe they're thinking, wow, Brock Purdy. Look at Brock Purdy. He's growing up. I'm happy with Brock Purdy. But the Stephen A. Draymond beef, I've got.
I'm exhausted.
I'm sorry.
I'm exhausted.
Maybe, and I'll allow people to call in if you want to talk about it, if it interests you. But Bonte Hill, have nothing on the Draymond Green Stephen A. front. Honestly, I can't believe I'm admitting this. I really don't give a damn what's going on with them. Draymond felt disrespected by Stephen A. Stephen A's coming in, yelling, saying, I said this, I said that. Okay, fine, it's over. What now? You guys are going to do a podcast together soon. You guys will make up, and then it'll all be good again. But I'm exhausted.